The screen is glowing, the vibe is right. You've clicked that link, now hold on tight. He's almost here, don't go too far. Jersey setting up to be the star. Snacks in hand, you know the drill. Green juice, carrot juice, drink your fill. Drink your fill. Mods are ready, the chat is lit. Trolls under the bridge, just wave and sing. Come and join the Familia, laugh and dance along. Cozy games and costume swaps all stream long. Music bumping, beats are jumping. Don't be shy, come belong. It's GerseGames, it's where you're home. Familia strong. Familia strong. Familia streams about to start, he's on his way. Let's play, laugh, love the Jersey way. Familia strong. Familia strong. The screen is glowing, the vibe is right. You've clicked that link, now hold on tight. He's almost here, don't go too far. Jersey setting up to be the star. Snacks in hand, you know the drill. Green juice, carrot juice, drink your fill. Drink your fill. Mods are ready, the chat is lit. Trolls under the bridge, just wave and sing. Come and join the Familia, laugh and dance along. Cozy games and costume swaps all stream long. Music bumping.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Good afternoon. Good evening. Happy time zones. Welcome in. Welcome. So good to see everybody bright and early again. Early for me, afternoon for others, evening for other people in the world. But at least we are together for just this moment in time. We're together again. But really, really good to see all of you. It is another cold morning over here. Supposed to be sunny. Supposed to start warming up a little bit again. So I'm kind of excited about that. But really, really good to see everybody. We couldn't stream yesterday morning, but we're back in routine. We're back again, and we're gonna have a great, great day. Before we get started, before we go any further, let's welcome all of you into the chat. So we got Fiona, welcome in. Alli, welcome in. Robert, welcome in. And Alli, who won? Who won? I forgot to check to see if your team won. Let me know. Sherry Cola also welcome in. We got Luna, welcome in. We got Kalina. Kalina, welcome in. Bright and early. Kalina, welcome in. So good to see you. So really good to see you. Let's see. Dwarf. Dwarf, welcome in. So good to see you as well. We got Terry. Terry as well. Good to see you. We got Maya over there on Twitch. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. So good to see all of you. Bradney. Bradney's here. Let's go. Bradney, one of my Dragon Quest Builders experts. Thank you so much. We'll be playing that this afternoon. So yes, we'll be back. Can't win if they blow a big lead. Oh no. Oh, Alli, I gotta watch the recap. Oh no, Alli, no. Oh, okay. Now you got me curious. I gotta check later. Watch the recap of the game. Oh no, Alli. Man, I was rooting. I'm becoming a San Antonio fan because of Alli here. Like I wanna do well for Alli. Beth, good morning. Welcome in, Beth. Welcome in. And we got Lily, Lillian. Welcome in. I forgot the other username. I recognize the profile picture, darn it. Welcome in. All these ads, name changing who the people are recognize. I hope you have a great day. Oh, Maya, thank you so much. Yes, we're going to have a great day together, not just me, all of us together, right? Craft Joy, also welcome in on the Twitch side. Ebony, also welcome in. Ebony, welcome in. So good to see you. So good to see everybody. Uh, it's Thursday. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday, right? We're good? Everybody good, right? We're good. We got Minx in the house. Minx, welcome in. Minx coming in. Look at that. Doesn't even say hi, Fur. It goes straight to Fiona. Then she says hi to the Familia. She still hasn't said hi to me. You know? Amazing Lisa. Thank you, Fiona. Yes. It's me, Amazing Lisa. Amazing Lisa. Where you been? Where you been? Oh, now, third place here. Third place. Fiona gets first dib. Then she says hi to the Familia. Then she's like, oh, I guess he put me on the spot. Let me say hi to Jersey real quickly. Ming, so good to see you. Welcome in. And Lisa, where you been? I hope that everything's going good and it's been going well. And Kalina, just letting people know, yeah, because all this ad name stuff kind of gets people confused, right? And this one's sticking around a lot longer, so maybe it's gonna stay forever. Julian, also welcome in. Julian, so good to see you. Welcome in. Haha, for 6 months, I broke up with my ex and moved to south of Germany. I'm so happy now. Hey, if you're happy, that's the most important. South Germany, a little warmer, hopefully. And I truly hope. I know sometimes those situations are hard, but if you're telling me you're good and you're happy, then I hope every move, every decision that you're making is gonna be for the best for your life, for everything, because that is always important. Sometimes it's hard to make decisions like that. It's making tough choices and proud decisions you're making so you can have a happy life, because that is the best part of that sentence at the end is that you wrote, I am so happy now. So that is what's important. Hayes, welcome in. We got Riley. Riley is here as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. I love that. I know, Kalina. I know. Oh yeah, hard choices, easy life. And look, that makes it even better. Easy life. You're happy now. Life is a little bit easier. Come on. I mean, that is amazing. That is truly amazing. Okay. Well, today we are going to continue working on Familia. I think next week I'll be restructuring a schedule so we can get back to some of the other games that we used to play. There's been a few updates for other games. So, but this week we'll finish the way we've been playing lately, and then we'll start doing some of the other games that we were playing on the channel. So I have some people asking, hey, what happened to this series? What happened to this one? And it's just, Dinkum took over. Dinkum took over, but we do gotta get back to some other games. But we'll finish this week, the format that we've been doing for the past couple of weeks, and then most likely I'll restructure next week and see how we're gonna handle some of the other game, how we're gonna put them in rotation again, so we can have a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, Hayes first. Nestor's not here, so no smoothies. No smoothies for the foreseeable future until she gets back home. Uh or we gotta keep track, and then when she gets back, then you can have depending on what you do, a few accumulations. But we want to say thank you to Hayes for the support of the channel. Jenny, welcome in. Jenny, welcome in as well. And guys, let's go ahead and put some hearts in the chat for Hayes. For gifting 50 gifted membership. And if you receive a gifted membership for the channel, please do not forget that we got cooking videos, we got challenges that we used to did for singing and stuff like that. You don't have to watch them, but they're there. Don't forget that we do Fortnite on Wednesday for all members. So come join us on Wednesday on Fortnite. Don't forget to use all the emotes in the channel now that you have access to it. You know, why not? Spam that mud love there. You know, spam it. Put it all down there. And always, please do not forget at any time, at any point, to come in any video, in any live stream. And if you're able to come in and say thank you, we will really appreciate it. So the people that give always, because it comes from the heart, and it's something that we should always say thank you. Let's welcome all the gifted members once again. Give me J-Rock. I miss that guy. Let me give you J-Rock. You know, I gotta contact him. We gotta book. He's on tour. He ain't just appear willy-nilly. Juki, nice to meet you. My first comment. Hi. Juki, Blink. Welcome, man. So good to see you. How am I awake? I actually went to bed early last night. It was a little past midnight. So I actually went to bed very, very good. You want J-Rock? I can, let me contact him. We'll plan a J-Rock appearance. Ooh, Luna Music got a special gift from Hayes. Look at that. Our first thank you of the day. Tina coming in saying, love this channel. Are you sure? 16 minutes in and we haven't even started playing the game. Oh my goodness. Let me check something because throughout the gifted, a couple people came in. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. Did I miss anybody before we start? Have not say hi to someone that came in. I was trying to see if somebody came in through the gifted membership part, and I want to make sure that I say hi. Jero can make a special accommodation for Hayes. Yes. You know, we're gonna get him ready. I gotta, you know, he's a very picky guy. When he wants to appear, he wants to play specific stuff. He doesn't want to be put on the spot. So we definitely Gerald will contact Hayes so we can pick a date so he can appear. Hey bro, honey, how was the birthday? How was all the birthday celebrations for Kai? How was it? Everything went good? Was he a happy boy? Okay. All right. I think I did catch up with everybody. So, okay. So what we're going to do today, of course, we're going to be playing Dinkum, as you guys know. You see on the thumbnail. We're going to go to our next episode, episode 43, on building this a little island. And we're going to continue that. We're going to start heading towards Arwen. I can never say his name, but we're going over there so we can start doing kind of a very similar layout, but it's going to be now for the animals. So they're going to have their space, their section, and it's going to be behind because Rain and Erwin kind of have the same idea of both locations, right? So, and we'll see that again when we open the map. The idea is kind of they're both the same. It's kind of like a whole section. They kind of work together. They own the land. They said they thought it was cheaper and accommodate each other. You know, he has the animals, so that makes fertilizer. Then Rain uses that fertilizer to grow all the crops. You know, intertwined. It's intertwined, so it works great. So, you know, that they have a great partnership, and that's why they're together on my island. But we're gonna start opening the game. Let's get into Dinkum. I'm still recovering. Still recovering. That must be a massive party going on. Massive party. And Robert, always take it easy, okay? Robert, you're supposed to be resting, taking it easy, not doing stuff to strain yourself, sir. Robert, I'm gonna send Fiona after you if you don't behave too lately. You gotta take it easy, okay? No, Fiona. coming after you. Right, Fiona? Okay. Let's go into Familia app. And how's everybody's Dinkum projects? How's is everybody's Dinkum project? The people finish, especially the train stuff. I'm on Dinkum too, Jenny. Let's go. Thank you, Fiona. See, Robert, listen to Fiona. I know she's your favorite. I mean, I'm gonna call it like it is. I know she's your favorite. I mean, you name a Dinkum Island after sugar. I mean, come on. So listen to Fiona, okay? Fiona says you need to rest, you rest. You know? My Dinkum project is wonderful. Ooh, what is Fiona doing? Especially the trains. How many people finished their first initial train project? I know that was the big thing. I know that's why a lot of people started playing. That's a lot of people started playing Dinkum again because of the train. So how many of you right now, you know, have finished or almost done your first initial train project system? With you, it's doing great. I'm liking our Dinkum project, Riley. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. All right. So as you guys know, Brains plays here. We did a little storage unit the last time we were on the island. Little storage. We got like all the tools that's just over there, stuff like that. The last little thing here, and we're not gonna do that today. I'll wait for my decorator team, Cherry Cola, and Shelly, to come in and kind of finish putting there's a lot of crops, boxes, and stuff that we need to put in here to make it feel like putting the mannequins and people working on the farm and stuff like that. You know this still, but you know, I'll wait for my decorating team on this island to be available. Plus, I don't wanna. I'm ready kind of to move on, so we're gonna go over here. So let me open them up. I finished my own island tracks. Just know everything else. Ooh, on which island? Island 63, Island 55, maybe island number 10. Which island did you finish? As you guys know, my BFF is known. Is the island queen. Okay. My Dinkum is going mad. Wait, Kalina, what's going on? Kalina, do you need me? Do I need to come hang out with you for a little bit? Do I need to come in? Do we need to have a little talk, little chat, little hangout? We haven't done one in a while. Funny, as you guys know, my BFF Riley, as many people know her, there's a little rumor that she loves starting islands. And there's a rumor going around that she may have, I don't know. I mean, they call her 99 Riley Island. I mean, can it be true? I don't know. I need some help. Kalina, send me a DM, okay? Let's talk. Phaelyn! Hey, Grammy Q, welcome in. Grammy Q and the beautiful Phaelyn here with us today. Welcome in. I can't have Kalina having a mad island. That doesn't sound right. So we need. Let me see if I can go over there and strike. Maybe we can do a little inspiration talk, bounce ideas. Restart again, rise up. Restart again, rise up. 13 to 14 islands. She make it sound like that's not a lot of islands. Okay. I wanna. Okay, the person that I know that has the most island is Riley. That's the person that I know that has the most islands save files that I know. I have three save files. My original, an island that I never finished, and this one. I got three. If you are a person that has multiple Dinkum Island, you know, put it down in the chat. I want to see, besides Riley, who has 5, 6, 7. I want to know. I want to see where we're at. You need to get one more. I do have an idea for the next island once we finish this one. Yes, I do have an idea for another island. I do have another one. Now, this island actually has evolved to more that I wanted to add to it. Because of the train station, because of the updates and stuff like that. It actually has expanded to more than I originally planned. I never wanted it to be this big, but you know, you get in the groove and things starts working well, and I don't know, you start getting inspiration and things just starts working, right? It seems like, and I added more than I really wanted to. It was supposed to be a small town, NPCs, and be done. And it actually has evolved into bigger and better things. Still keeping it small, still not adding all the other things that probably I would like to add, but I definitely want to, the next island, I really want to make it very town-centric, like the most ambitious town I ever done in Dinkum. Like really go in and go as realistic as possible when it comes to like a town layout with a lot of stuff. But that is gonna take some time, and I do want to finish this one. And for that particular town setting for me, I do need to plan it out. Like I would definitely, I want to make it a good layout. I played a couple of weeks ago and I really enjoying the game. Also, Grammy, you started playing Power? Let's go. I actually need, well, they haven't added anything new into the building side of Power. And I was hoping that they did at some point, but they haven't. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do, we gotta bring the train tracks across this mountain area, and we gotta find where Erwin is at. Erwin, where are you? Okay, Erwin is around here. Okay. Man, there's a lot to clear out for the animal stuff. Okay, so here it is. There's a lot of, guys, it's a lot of compacting coming our way today. Naomi, welcome in. Naomi, bringing in the hugs. Let me see. Let's see. I have total of 6 islands. Boxy says you got 10. 10? I have 5. Grammy. Okay. So Boxy's getting very close to Riley's 10. 5. So I have 3, says Robert. Okay, so we got a few people. Alli can't go to a meeting? Oh my goodness, Alli. Okay. 10. Boxy with 10 island. And Naomi, I hope that you do get some answers. Okay, so we're going up to right here. As you guys see, we gotta clear this out. Yeah, we gotta clear a lot of this out. And we're gonna clear a lot of this. Okay, so what we need to find, I'm trying to find the best approach to this. I want to make it the same width, right? So from this end to this end, right? I want to make it the same. So that way it looks really nice on the map, right? Because they're supposed to be mirroring each other. So we need to find that. We need to mark it and work on that. If we can keep part of the mountain in the middle here, that'd be really great. Like, that'd be really great. Well, I don't know how much we're actually going to be able to keep, because this is actually pretty wide as well. So I think what I need to do is find, we need to do some measurements real quick. I think that's the best thing that we need to, first thing that we need to do. Okay. So we're gonna count right here. Let me get the tape measurement. I just need to find how much it is to 20. Wait, let me leave it at 20. Climb here. 20. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go into the tree, right? So this 20 will line up with this one here. So that's what we're gonna find over there. So that's gonna be 20, and then we have a middle, and then another 20. So if we do that on this side, hopefully I can do this right, because this should be 3 as well. There's the 3. I want to make sure that I stay in line here. So let's go this way. Wait. Right there, right? Oh, I can't see. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let me push it there. Okay. Put it there. All right. And now I'm going to do this. There we go. And 20. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. I'm going to mark it like this. All right. So this is basically what we're going to have to clear. Okay. So this is the first Y. So everything here back, we're going to knock out. It's going away. It's going away. Anything in between is going to stay. So we do want to have a little mountain range here. So yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be so much fun. All right. So 20. I should have probably... Darn it. Let me actually do this again. I'm going to have to use the tape measure real quick. Again, let's do 20. And I'm going to push it all the way back, so at least I can see exactly where I'm going. We can go all the way to 31. I mean, we're going to take it basically all the way to the back, but at least once you kind of get far away, I'm not going to get lost. Now, I'm going to make anything that I can. I'm going to try to move out all these pine trees. Some of them were here. We want to make it feel like a forest wall. I mean, on the very top. So we'll move as many pines as we can first, and after that, then the other ones will just kind of have to cut them down. But at least this should make it a little bit easier, because I do want to keep kind of like that forest feel on the top. So when you look in between the farms and the animal, it just kind of gives you like a natural divide. And that's kind of always been a little bit of the vision. Okay. Get a tea and a nap. Wait, what happened to Fiona? Why everybody telling Fiona to go to bed? Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? Is Fiona asleep? Is Fiona asleep? Is that what's happening? I'm trying to see what happened in chat. I'm trying to read here. What happened? Okay, Grammy, I hope that the repair of the water heater works. She hasn't slept. Okay, so Fiona is a little sleep deprived. She might be sleeping on us, guys. So I think it's time, as I move some things, for all of us to make sure Fiona is awake. So let's play the Fiona alarm song. Yeah? Everybody wants to hear the Fiona alarm song? This song that we play is to make sure that she's awake and safe. Yeah? We want to keep her safe. So here we go.
Yeah! Your nap time is over. It's time to wake up and kill some spiders. Crack a Sprite and giggle with your sister. It's dreaming time, division time. Wake up, dear Fiona, from your dreams on the low. Don't hit your head on the wall or table, and please, oh please don't snore, 'cause we're live. Ring, ring, hear the alarm. Don't just roll over wondering what's the harm. You need to wake because it's time to play. Hurry up, we don't have all day. It's time to wake up and kill some spiders. Crack a Sprite and giggle with your sister. It's dreaming time, good vision time. Wake up, dear Fiona, from your dreams on the low. Don't hit your head on the wall or table, and please, oh please don't snore, 'cause we're live. We are waiting. Chat has gone wild. Where are you? It's been a while. We'll wait for you to wake from your slumber, as long as we don't have to call a plumber. It's dreaming time, division time. Wake up, dear Fiona, from your dreams on the low. Don't hit your head on the wall or table, and please, oh please don't snore, 'cause we're live.
And there we go. We hope now Fiona is wide awake. Whoa, the song broke Shelly. Let's go. Shelly, welcome in. Shelly, hi. Welcome in. We are all either trying to keep Fiona awake or we're trying to make her go to bed. It's one of the two. You know. One of the two. Which one's gonna work? No one knows. Okay. Alright, I think I cleared this first half. Okay, that's good. So let's go ahead and start cutting some of the other things, and we're gonna start flattening this area. Well, I guess I still got some of the spines technically here, but I do got it that side full, so these spines will just pick up like this. Oh, I haven't eaten. Whoops. Oh, poor Fiona, making all this started to play with you guys, and now she gets trolled about it. It's just an alarm song, Craftjoy. It's an alarm song, you know. Alright, cut this. Alright. Lot of work today. Lot of work today. Okay, there we go. And all right, let's start bringing the mountain down. All right. Just cleaning away. Fiona needs to go take a nap. Well, we've been trying. You tell her, sister. You tell her, Shelly. She doesn't listen to me. She doesn't listen to me, so there's nothing that I can do. Andrew, thank you for this for the stream. The wife and I decided to buy Dinkum, and we're Andrew, that is amazing. That is truly amazing and epic. You and your wife playing together. That is amazing. I hope that you guys truly have the best time, enjoying it to the fullest. It's such a good co-op game too, like that. I hope that you guys have all the fun in the world. Dinkum for me, in when I got married to Nestor, and it was the very first game that we actually played together, and it was Dinkum, and it was cool. I got very good fun memory of those times, and I hope that you guys would create amazing memories together, playing Dinkum, working together. Now, I just because I'm curious. I'm a curious guys, Andrew. Are you guys both creative mind? Is one of you the creator, the other one is the worker? Both of you are working and not creative. Like how's the mechanics are gonna work? Who's making decisions together? Nestor will tell you she's not a designer in the family. So she's like, no. You design, and she loved to do like the little grind work, you know. One of her favorite things in early Dinkum, she loved to go mining. Like that was one of her favorite things to do. Like going mining. She's way more creative than me. I'll her put all the technical side of it. She tells me what to do. Let's go. I love that. I love that. Me to 6. I need a nap and cold. Wait, Shelly, are you getting sick? Oh no, Shelly. Wait, Shelly, are you getting... Oh no, Shelly, are you getting sick? Guys, it seems like our Mama Shelly might be getting a little... I know yesterday she struggled with a migraine. Maybe today she seems like she is getting a cold. Are you getting a cold, Shelly? All that cold weather up there. Need you to get those spider off later, Shelly. Alright, let's... So, Andrew, you and your wife, are you guys playing vanilla? Playing normal Dinkum? Or do you guys decided to go creative mode? Like, what playstyle are you guys doing? And Haze, we're on the Switch. I don't know if you can do creative mode on the Switch yet. Yes, Andrew, you can go creative right from the very beginning if you want to. Or if you already started vanilla and you want to go vanilla for a while, and then whenever you guys are ready to go creative, bam, you can go creative. It's a very easy thing to do. It's just basically flipping a switch. So yes, so you can go creative from the moment you start, or at any moment. You know, you can play the game the way you guys are playing. But then whenever your wife's like, honey, you're too slow. You're not getting resources fast enough for me to create. Then you go, honey, I have a trick for you. Watch this. And then bam! You're like, now you have everything unlimited. Exactly, Andrew. Exactly, yes. Yeah, that's always a good way to go. That's always a great way to go. And Hayes, did you finish that little thing that we talked about? Did you finish that part? Just curious. Alright, going this way. A lot of compacting. Man, we still got a long way to go. Robin! Yeah, woke up all congested and have cough. My grandmother feel sharing. Oh, the grandbaby. Wait, are the grandbabies sick too? Oh no. right, it seems like this is... Okay, perfect. All right. I think I can follow... See, I thought the tape measure in the past, it will go down. Like when you take something out, it will go down. And then when you went up, it went up with it. I think it used to work like that. I think something happened in the... I think the tape measure, there's a little bug to it. Unless I'm mistaken, but I really thought that when you did print it went up with you when you took down the little squares will go down. I never remember them staying floating like that in the level. I think something in the update is just... I mean, it's kind of cool in a way, but it's annoying. Because I want to keep the mark, but then... I don't know. Carrie coming in and saying thank you for the gift and membership. If you received that today, that was the beautiful Haze giving gift and memberships today. So thank you so much, Carrie, for coming in and saying thank you for the gift and membership. That means so much. Our hassle to this week. Last week, my daughter. This week is me. Oh my gosh, Robin, you're also... Oh no. It seems like we got more people. It seems like we got... Kaya, when did you came in? Kaya, Shan, Kaya, when did you... My goodness. It was always in the ground? Okay, so thank you, Kaya, for confirming, right? Okay, okay, we're gonna take a... Okay, we gotta take a moment here because we need the Familia love energy today, okay? We gotta take a moment. We got too many people a little unaware. I mean, believe it or not, you can probably tell a little bit. I'm a little congested too. I'm a little congested. Don't know why, but yeah, I'm a little too. I'm a little too. I know the weather. Everybody, especially this part of the States, the East Coast, all the way down. We just went through a major cold front, and you still gotta go outside, do things, and maybe we all got a little sick, So we need all of us to be good. We need all of us to, eat chicken soup. Let's all eat. Make sure we are drinking. Make sure that we are eating. Don't forget to eat protein, because it's very important. That's why chicken soup. So chicken soup, but we actually chicken in there. Put some chicken in there, or make sure it comes with chicken, because you need a little protein. Your body needs that. It's important to get better. Well, at least that's what Nestor tells me all the time. We all need to start feeling better, and we all need to take care of ourselves, right? So if you're under the weather, unless you need to go outside, if you really need to, then do it. But warm up. Put that scarf. Put that glove. People may look at you like, man, because you're sick, and you need to take care of yourself, okay? But if you are a person that is feeling well, then we need you. We need you to send all the love, everything our way for everybody that's a little under the weather, or people that are starting to get under the weather. And we need to be, and then we need to be, responsible. And let's try to be as responsible as we can. And if we need to go outside, let's bundle ourselves. Let's really get warm before we go out there. But I hope everybody that, like Shelly, Robin, we got Leclerc, people that are being sick, Luna still coming off of it, but hopefully getting better soon. Let's do that Familia love, community, wish well to one another, so we can get a little bit better. So yeah. Okay. All right. We need to, we need to shake it up. Yeah, the ink. Check my DM. Give me a moment, Shelly. Oh, well. Let's go. Okay, Shelly is doing the responsible thing. And she got some homemade chicken soup with noodles, carrots, and probably a bunch of really great spices in there. That kind of looks like Nestor makes. Probably turmeric. You got turmeric in there, don't you? Because you're like Nestor. You probably got some turmeric in there. Yeah, we all need to, you know, truly take care of ourselves, right? All right. Da, 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 da. Oh, we got, James, check the code, check why these lines are floating in the air, and look, copy that, and we can do floating blocks, dirt printing blocks. Just copy the code on how this is staying up in the air, and then copy and paste that to the dirt printer, so when you're up in the air, you can dirt print floating dirt. Floating dirt. It's my cold healing soup. Yeah, Nestor, I gotta check. I know Nestor sometimes makes it ahead of time, and she always has some soup. Healing soup. This community always makes me feel better. Oh, Robin. Let's go over here. We had the chicken soup last week. This week, minestrone. Ooh. I know. I like when when you're under the weather. Soup just makes you feel right. It just feels right? It just feels right. And we want to say thank you for Carrie for 6 months over here receiving the gifted membership, coming in saying thank you, and always grateful and appreciated for the people that give the gifted membership. So thank you so much, Carrie. We are celebrating Carrie right now for 6 months and being so grateful for the people that give the gifted memberships. And thank you, Carrie. Thank you.
With your support, this game thrives. Together we conquer, together we vibe. Through the lag and the grind, the highs and lows, you are the reason this community grows.
Let's all drop hearts for Carrie. We love that you are here, Carrie. We love it. And we're so grateful and thankful that you are here. And oh my goodness, we have another milestone right now. We have Diddy. Diddy celebrating 30. Diddy, 30 months. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? How are you surviving all of this? We need you to leave your tips and advice. How are you surviving 30 months so other people can make it? You know? People want to know. Like, how are you making it? How are you making it? 13 months with lizards, you'll never get back. You know, Fiona always makes it sound like it's so horrible. My goodness. The only thing I ate during chemo made me feel better, chicken. So, yes. Yeah, no, Maria, Nessa has told me all the good thing why chicken and like bone broth is so good too. When you're sick, to get all those minerals and all of that, you know. And if you cook chicken and leave the bones in the chicken soup, you also get even more. So yeah, very important. What's the easiest way to catch an alpha? No, alphas, you can't catch the alphas. You can only defeat them. Unless something changed that I don't know. Unless something changed that I don't know, you can only defeat the alphas. And this, we can actually leave a little bit of this there and go here. I cook down all my chicken bones and make bone broth. I also same with the cutting my veggies to make. Man, Shelly, you and Nestor. Yeah. When she makes, you know, she buys all the meat with bones. So then she strips the meat from the bones. She saves the bones, and then that's what she does. She makes bone broth and the and yeah, she does all of that. I never knew none of that until I got married to Nestor. It's like bone broth and chicken feet. Like, what you doing? I feel like you're doing something strange here. But yeah, what is the project today, Jersey? Besides demolition, Robin? Yes. So today's project is. We do have to do a lot of demolition first, but everything that we did here, we're doing a version of this for Erwin, but then instead of being this that is the farm, right, all of this will be animals. Now they'll be bigger cages. It'd be like 1 square for one animal, another animal, another animal, another animal, and then hopefully another animals. And we're gonna do the farming for Edwin for back here for all the animals. Now, basically this area and this, they kind of mirror each other. That's always been the idea of the design. So we gotta mirror what we did here and here. So we gotta then bring the train through Erwin's farm. We gotta do the bridge that connects this way, like the elevated walkway. But we do have a little bit of a mountain in the way that we are taking down today. Yeah, when we were doing the farm, we got lucky that everything was more flat. There was not that much to take down, but this side was definitely a lot more going on this side. So we definitely gotta take out a lot of this. So yeah, so a little, you know, we gotta take all of this down. But it has given me an opportunity to actually chat and talk with a lot of you guys today. There's always pros and cons, right? Sometimes they're not the most exciting streams because, you know, we're just compacting a lot. But at the same time, it gives me a chance to catch up a little bit with you guys. You know, stay connected. All right, and the thing is, we're about 1/2, then we need to do the other half, and then we need to do the back half. It's a lot. It's a lot of dirt printing. I mean, not dirt printing, compacting. A lot of compacting. Homemade is so much better too. Yeah, I cooked down all, yeah. I guess he doesn't like hills. Andrew, you're so funny. Andrew, you know what I'm doing. You've been here. Can you play on a vanilla island with the creative mode? No, the only way, if I have creative mode turned on, but your island doesn't have it on, I can't play with creative. Now, for the people that I visit during the different days of the week, for the members, there are two islands that I've been visiting lately, and they are playing strictly vanilla, and so I'm trying to accommodate a couple projects that they need help with, you know, ideas. You know, I just give my suggestions and we kind of tweak things, but they collect everything before I go there. Like, you know, they collect all the resources, they make sure that everything is good to go, and then we go in, and then if we run out of the resources, then they kind of finish the project. But yeah, because it is the save file that the person, so even if I go in with this character that has creative mode activated, but I go to somebody's vanilla, my creative mode doesn't work because I'm joining their game file. And Cosie, how are you today? Did I say hi to Cosie earlier? I can't remember. Okay. Let me go this way. We probably will sleep soon because we've done a lot of compacting and I don't want to lose. If something does happen. Once we finish here, we'll sleep. I don't think you did say hi to D. Well, I mean, D, hi. We're now at da-da-dee-da. Da-da. Oh, we never finished the waterfall in the back of this. I think we only did the front. I'm just trying to think, when did D showed up? When did D showed up? Like D sneaking in. She's learning the move from the division. She know how to get behind someone now. She's like, dum, 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 dum. And then pew. Congratulations on starting a new island. Ooh. So Kaya, you started a new vanilla island? That's what you were asking? Only a few moments ago? Okay, so she wasn't here since the beginning. Okay, I just want to make sure, you know, cause I do tend to sometimes not see. Oh, you started a new one. Do you have a theme for it, Kaya? Do you have a theme? Do you know what you want to do with it? An idea? That is cool. Brand new island. Da-da-da. And we're going this way now. You go with the flow. Okay. Okay. I didn't know if you have like at least a theme in mind. Like, you know, I done this, I done that. So maybe I want to try a different approach. The other day, I was going through my... I was going through my screenshot folder because, again, my hard drive's getting full. I need to buy an external hard drive one of these days, and I needed to start making some space. So I was deleting a lot of screenshot pictures that I've taken over for a long time. It was way too many pictures in there, and so I was going and I was going through them, I was, you know, I do visit a lot of people and work with a lot of people, and I noticed so many bills that I've forgotten, details, ideas, and I was like, my gosh, if all those bills were in one island, dude, like like I'm like, because I got so many bills and designs. Like I was looking when I was deleting stuff, I blanked out of this resort that I did on Riley. That then we did a version of it on Kaya's island, and I was like, man, that came out really good. I forgot just so many little bills out there across so many islands, so many members, and so I started saving. I did save some of those screenshots because I'm gonna have to do like a little scrapbook for myself, because I honestly forget so many things that I've done in so many places. Like I completely forget. Like I'm like, that's right, I did that resort. And I was looking at the pictures. I'm like, whoa, can I even replicate that again? That came out too good. Did I? Like I was just even surprised on myself. And so I was clearing that folder, and it just brought me a lot of good memories too, from places that I've been, people that I haven't seen in a while, but it was cool. It was very cool. Has anyone? Switch had an update. It had an update. Okay, who's playing on this Dinkum on the Switch right now? Riley and I want to know if it's feeling any better. Is it running any better? Riley, I've been able to fish since the update you have. Let's go. Because that was one of the biggest thing right now that was upsetting the Dinkum Switch community. They could not fish. They could not fish. But now we can fish. Let's go, Andrew 2 confirming that we can fish. Let's go. Sherry Cola also confirming that we can fish. And April saying that the game is running better. Oh. Okay, that is great news. I believe was either Monday or Tuesday when we were collabing with Riley. Riley was confirming something that James said, that things should run a little bit better, and hopefully what's going to fix a little bit of those problems when the actual Switch did an update that they were waiting for. And it seems like it did. It worked. And it's cool to hear. Oh, wait. There is no creative mode on the Switch? Wait. What? Wait, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, I did not know that. I haven't still tested out the Dinkum. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Andrew, I apologize. I didn't know that wasn't a thing. Will come later. Okay, well, okay. I'm so sorry, Andrew. So sorry about that. I thought it was there. I still haven't tried. Okay. Casey, welcome in. Okay, so we finally about halfway of clearing this out. So this is the land. This is where the train tracks are gonna go through the animal farm. So we need to go now and so now we gotta go 20 the other way. We gotta go 20 the other way. Let's get the tape measure out again. We want to make sure that we're in the right spot. It's in that spot. We want to mark it right there. And then from there, we want to go 20 on the opposite way. And that should give us the lay of the land that we need. And now we go 20 this way. And then we have the one in the middle. And that's 20. Okay. And then we're going to go this way. We're going to mark it right there for now. Okay, so that means that everything on this side needs to be moved. Again, all right. Anything that's inside, we need to move it and put it out here. All right, let's move this out of the way. We gotta move a lot of this. At least there wasn't a doggo den inside this area. And if it was, I would have to tell Riley. Riley, look over there. I want to let her know, like, don't watch for a moment, okay? But we've been lucky. No doggo den beside the one where rain was that we left. No other doggo den, so that's been good. Spicy is welcoming a waiting on the Switch 2 upgrade. The game looks great for Switch 1 port, but Switch 2 version will do it more justice. I am hoping that in the future there'll be, yes, like a Switch 2 upgrade version. Yes, I'm hoping that comes to pass. I really do. No, I'm saying that we've been very lucky. Because when I saw this at first, I thought there was going to be a doggo den here. But when I saw the cluster of rocks, I was like, oh no, I'm going to have a doggo den in the way. Now I feel like I butter. I've been preparing and stressing about this last few months. Finally happened this morning. Oh, how did the presentation go? Casey, how did the presentation go? Did it go well? Did you knock it out of the park? Did you rule that room? Yes. Spices, I think so. I mean, I think most likely, I don't know. I haven't heard James talk about how all the Switch stuff happened to be. Maybe other content creators know more about it. But I'm pretty sure everything was designed first for the Switch 1 because that's what they had access to most likely. And then I'm hoping now that the Switch 2 is out, that Crafton and James can do a better port from PC to Switch 2. Kind of what they're doing with a lot of games, right? They're like, here's a lot of games are doing the pay method, right? Pay $10 and then you get the Switch 2 better frame rates, graphics, smoother. Hopefully something like that will come to the Switch 2. All right, let's go right here, right there. Let's go there. Again, we do want both ends to feel very foresty. So that's why I'm saving a lot of this tree steel, because I do want the edges to feel very forest. I want this two section to feel like they're surrounded by forest and whatever little bit of mountain that we have left. So that's why we're doing all of this right here. And I messed up right here. This goes more on this side. Gonna move this one right there. Not bad. A lot of cleaning up on this stream. A lot of cleaning up. Okay. Okay, that is much better. I think this section here, I'm just gonna cut the trees just to speed things up just a tad. All right, grab all that, grab all that. Let's see. Thank you, Fiona. Yes, it's impacted me for so long because I was in Russia. Some enchantments happening to our system that kept getting pushed back. Well, over my words a few times, but that's just me being nitpicky. Feel like it went well otherwise. Now I can focus on other things. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love that. Kay Blake, welcome in. What are we building? What we're gonna do is expand Erwin's farming for all the animal and put all the new animals back here. Basically, we're gonna mirror what we did for Rain right here. This is the farm, but we wanna do the same layout style. But instead of having 2 blocks like this, it's gonna be 1 giant block for 1 type of animal, a giant block, giant block, giant block, and then we'll have another one and another one. So we have 6 blocks for the farming animals, so the breeding program and all of that. Give them a little bit of more space, and we're just trying to duplicate that. Now there was a mountain in the way, but basically the idea is that instead of the farming that looks like this, it'll be animals. So instead of seeing like what we see here is animals, so we want to do the raised up walkway bridge, just the walkway, so we can look down into the animals. So we have like that nice viewpoint, and then we're gonna surround it in a similar way. So we want to do the same layout and then adjust it a little bit because it's animals, right? So so that is what we want to work on. But we had this mountain in the way right here, so we clear 1/4. That's the other 4s, and then 3/4, and then 4/4, and then we got the whole square. So it's just a lot of cleaning up. So we've just been talking, hanging out, chatting, and just, you know, doing our thing. And Kay Blake, how are you? How are you today? Thank you so much for popping in, saying hi, wondering what we're up to. Gosh, this is going to look awesome. Jersey is moving mountains. Well, not moving, destroying mountains, but yeah, kind of the same concept, right? Yeah, I'm moving the mountain deeper into the ground. That's a good way to look at it, right? I like that. I like that play. I like that. Moving it deeper into the ground. Well, I am excited. I originally was not planning to do some of this stuff, but it felt like it needed it to make the town feel a little more complete, especially because of the update and bringing all those new animals and the female and male animal, and it just felt like it needed it, and so I decided to expand on the idea. Let's see if we can do a little, maybe do coffee too. Maybe we can get stamina quicker as well. Come on. It's making the mountain a molehill. Blossom, welcome in. Blossom, welcome in. It's making mountain a molehill. You know. I mean, it's some people find doing this relaxing. I mean, we have talked about that. There's some of you that find compacting a very relaxing thing to do in Dinkum. you know, then the next future update, magic wand. Imagine you get the magic wand, right? And what it does is when you click in here with the magic wand, it takes out the dirt from the level that you're on and brings it to level 1 Dinkum. You go, tuk, and it goes, chuk, and then you go, tuk, chuk, tuk, chuk. Come on, huh? I like the magic wand concept in Dinkum. I think we can expand on it, right? It'd be amazing. Magic tools, you know? I mean, it's a lot more coding to do, but I think it'd be kind of cool. Honestly, can we talk about how unique the terraforming in this game and how many unique tools we have? The measuring tape is genius. Yes. And I hope that they fix this bug of the tape measure, because it's supposed to come down, or they're praying when you go up or down. So it's a little bit of annoying, but hopefully that's something that, you know, with every update, you get new bugs that they need to be ironed out. Because I like using the tape measure, especially when I'm planning. When I used to do a lot of planning in Dinkum, now I do build a little more on the spot now. But when I plan a lot, and when I'm planning my town layouts, I use the tape measure a lot. So I hope that one day this part gets fixed, because it's a little hard to see sometimes. Boosie, welcome in. Boosie. Yeah, but one, but Spices is correct. And for the people that play, especially people that play Dinkum Vanilla, you know, when you do play Dinkum Vanilla, right? You're not using creative mode at all. You use all the tools, right? You use all these unique tools that the James has made in a Dinkum kind of fashion way, right? And it makes it feel even more unique than compared to other games. And it's true. I mean, the new machine for production, so you can put things and walk away, so you can continue to do your day and not have to stay there and just go to so many machines. You know, the big workshop areas, people used to have, like, especially vanilla players, they had 25 grindstones, 25 of this, 25 of that. And now you don't need that. I mean, you can if you want to, if that's your vision for what you want to do. But one of the best things that I feel like I want more games to do is the tree pinchers. It's such a nice thing to be able to grab the tree, move it, grab the tree, move it, and see what things look like as you're designing. It's such a unique thing, and it's awesome too. It just works well, sounds cool. Very well done. Let's see. It's warm again. Cool kitty. How are the iguanas, by the way? Did they survive? Did they survive the cold front? Did they survive? That's like the big question of the day for me, for you. Let's take this down. Take that. They warm up. Okay. Let's have a little bit of coffee there. And Shelly, I'm heading home finally. Okay, good. Yes, spicy. 100% James. Again, for I think that's what has made Dinkum very successful from the start. And I think everybody can tell that because the way the developer Dinkum is, the way he listens to the community, and the way that he doesn't mind evolving the game from what he initially wanted to what it is today, and still doing it in a way that makes him happy, but also makes the community happy, is one of the biggest things that I do believe in all my heart, and with all the conversation that I've had with James in the past, is what makes Dinkum special and successful. Because he's not just giving what the community wants, and then it's not the vision that he wanted for Dinkum. He incorporate his vision for Dinkum and still doing things that the community want in a way that makes him happy to incorporate it into the game, but giving the community also what they want when he can. And I truly believe why he still enjoys developing for Dinkum, and why then the community loves James so much, because then he brings this unique factor to the game that we love, right? Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes he needs to figure things out, but when he does, and if he can make it happen, and he can make it happen in a way that he also enjoys, then it's just magic, because he enjoys it, we enjoy it, and we all get very, very happy and excited when we get the stuff. But right now, we gotta take some time, because my teammate, my Dinkum teammate, Cosie is celebrating 29 months. I can't believe it. For the first moment that we met together, I believe it was in a brief stream, and we're both like, USA, USA. That friendship has only grown, got stronger. I got Mama Cosie when she comes and visits us, so special. It's amazing, and I can't believe now it's 29 months of Cosie and with us. An amazing thing. Thank you, Cosie, for everything, your kind words, your love. That plays back, an amazing person. Just really, really happy. And look at that milestone, 29 months. Just an incredible thing. Incredible thing. And I got a lot of good memories since the moment I met Cosie. It's been an amazing journey, and thank you, Cosie. Thank you for all the memories, all the fun stuff, and yeah, and the crazy builds that also Cosie made me deal with her. My goodness. Oh, and talking about Mama Cosie, let's go. Mama Cosie's in the chat. Let's go. But you know, there are some people. Yes, you made me do. There are a lot of people that, again, that I'm meeting every day. I get to talk to a lot of people. I'm privileged enough to go to so many members' islands and get to know them. I'm getting the opportunity to meet people in real life as well. And hopefully Cosie will be one day in the bucket list. If I'm privileged enough to travel, or maybe Cosie takes vacation in Tennessee one day, who knows? Whatever comes first, I hope one day I get to definitely meet Cosie as well. I think it's one of those in the bucket list now. But you know, there are some people that even before this channel was anything, and we only had like 40 subscribers. I believe when I was in the 40 subscriber range, I believe less than 100. I will have to check back in time, but I don't think I even had 100 subscribers. And I think that's when around I started meeting Cosie in different chats, not because I wasn't live streaming. It's just a friendship that developed over seeing each other in other streams, and we just it became a thing that where we started greeting each other. And that's how it has happened with so many of you. We have developed friendships, we have developed a passion to a game that we all love. And Boosie is one of those OG. I have a lot of relationships for our new people that are joining, new people that are subscribing, new members that are joining, and I'm making friendships all the time. But Boosie, Riley, Moxie, there is a core group that are very special to me because I was, you know, we're still a small channel, but you know, they didn't have to say hi to me in those other chat or stuff like that, but they were always kind, respectful, supportive. And then when they find out that I was doing little videos, they came into the videos, they left comments on the video, they left likes on the videos, and that was always something for me in my heart that always stays around. It is special to me, very special to me. And they come in and they say hi. They're busy now. All these people that I just mentioned are running their own channels, so please don't forget to go over there and make sure to follow them and check them out. And they are busy individuals now, and they are doing amazing things for their own communities. But I'm still honored, and what a privilege that they still come in, visit, say hi. I'm very fortunate to have them and to have all of you again. So Boosie, thank you. Boosie, my goodness, you make me talk too much, Boosie. God goodness, who would have guessed? I was doing so good. Not getting sentimental today. Hi all, thanks for the warm welcome. Creative player, welcome in. What you building? What am I building? Okay, well, it doesn't look like much right now because we have to take out this mountain that's in the way. But if you want to know what we're working on, we got Erwin and Rain in this side of the town, and they mirror each other, right? They are mirroring each other in the design and layout. So we just finished Rain a little while ago, and this is Rain right here, and we got Rain right here, and then this is Rain's farm right back here. So now the idea is we got Erwin, we got the same design, and we want to do the same thing that we did here, but this is going to be for the animals now. So instead of having so many square, it's just going to be one big square for each of the animals that we're going to put in here for the males and female, and you know, and make it look nice. And then it's going to be connected, and it's going to be right here. But now for us to do that, all of this was a giant mountain, and we have to take it out. We have to compact and clear that out. And that is what we are working on today. So it is a lot more work than I thought. This mountain was really big. I'm not catching a break. It's a big mountain. And and we're only doing the first half. We still got the back half that we still need to clear out. So hopefully, let's see how far we get to it today, but hopefully we get pretty far. But yeah, not the most exciting stream when it comes, because we're just clearing the way, but it's giving me an opportunity today to chat and hang out with everybody. So in a way, that's good, because sometimes my mind gets busy in designing, and then I don't read chat. We are the redhead stepchildren. Okay. Let's go ahead and I need to eat a little bit of this. I'm about to clear all of this out. It's fun. I'm doing some building on Dinkum too. Ooh, what are you working on? What is the meteorite used in Dinkum? Ooh, great question. See, I'm not the best person to ask. I know if I know you get Broconium in some of the meteorites. So you use that. I know, I believe you can sell it. Also, you can make good money. I believe you can sell it too. I know when you find the mirror and you break it open, then you can get some special items that you can only find through that. Just a workshop for the new safe. Ooh. Hey, workshops are important. But since I don't do a lot of vanilla, it's really hard for me to confirm. I can only say things that I see when people play vanilla. But I know you can sell it for a lot of dinks. I know a lot of people in the early game, because maybe you can open the meteorite. You can sell it, and if you need a lot of money in the early Dinkum, you can definitely sell it. It will sell for a lot. A good way to make early money, but I know I've seen some players do that. Some people use it for decorations too, so you can use it for that too. I sell a whole 50K. I put it on the scale. Whoa! Yeah, it's a lot of money. There you go. Okay, and Boosie is also confirming that you can sell it. Okay, so I was right about the selling. Yes, okay. There you go. Yeah, for people that are watching, you know, I haven't played vanilla myself in forever. 2 years now, maybe. I'm always, before it was death commands, and now I do creative mode. I just like to build in this world and in the game and come up with ideas. That is my true passion when it comes to Dinkum. And I've met many people that feel the same way as I do. And then I met many people that love. And I mean, I don't think there's another person that I know more that love vanilla Dinkum than Riley. Because, I mean, you can tell. You can tell how much she loves to play vanilla Dinkum. Especially the early grind. The early grind in Dinkum. She just enjoys it. You playing on Switch? Ooh, let's go. Say some of everything because you never know what you need after updates. That's very true, Cookeville. Very true. Oh, you just got your first meteorite too? And the question came out. Oh my god, that is funny. Now, creative player, what are you planning to do? Do you have an idea? I know it's a hard question to answer, but I'm always curious what people plan to do on their Dinkum towns, island. Like what kind of... You know, I always like to know what people are planning to do. Are you guys going town-like, farming-like, country style? Adding a bunch of buildings? Keeping it small, just use the NPCs and that's it? Because, you know, I do think that Dinkum has come to a point that there's many ways to build in Dinkum now. And people don't use the term core on Dinkum, but, you know, it's like Animal Crossing. You got your town core, city core, you know, farm core. Like, there are definitely themes that you can build in Dinkum now, you know, with the items that we have, the way you're doing your layouts. It's fun. My goodness. Okay, we're finally in the lower tier finally of this half. Okay, and that was a lot. All right, one more. One more. I like to build, prefer printer and compactor, but I enjoy the gameplay. Right now, building with a shovel, eek, but neat. Critter. Yes. Uh, when Dinkum first came out, there were no dirt printers, and my very first video uploaded in this channel, my very first video, right, is there were no dirt printers yet. I think their printer was just about to come out. They made the announcement like it was coming, and I wanted to add elevation into my town. You know, very different. Everybody was building flat, and I was like, no, I want to build up, but it was with the shovel, and I was going pretty high, and I remember spending hours, and then doing the infinity dirt trick, trying to get the dirt and put it in the wheelbarrow, carrying the wheelbarrow, and then adding the dirt and bringing everything up. And I will spend hours and hours just up, just shoveling so I can have this section raised up, so the town can look different. I didn't, and it was a lot of work. And then when the first dirt printing, because we had the compactor, but there was no dirt printer. But then the dirt printer was introduced into Dinkum, and that really changed. And not just for me, but it changed the mentality for a lot of people that were playing Dinkum then. And they all got brave, and they all started now dirt printing up. And it was great to see. Then people started coming up with different things. One of the best super quality lives that James ever did in the early. Because, you know, it was fun compacting, but you had to really think about it like, wait, do I want to compact this? Do I really want to? Because I may want to build something here raised. I don't want to shovel all of that back up again, so... You remember doing that too? I know, right, Riley? Early Dinkum was very, very cool. And the people that have been playing Dinkum since early access, since the game came out in early access, we've seen a lot of evolution in this game. Like, a lot. Okay, I think I can finally take that out. I think I know. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Hi, all. I stopped by because I only watch streams I can hear. I'm all entire stopped by to see the Dinkum friend. Aww. Those were the days. Cool Kitty, by the way, have you done something with your... Now, for everybody that doesn't know who Cool Kitty is, Cool Kitty, I've been privileged to, in the past, see some of her islands. We went during live stream and stuff like that, and she has such a creative mind. Like, the way she visualizes things to do is so different than mine, right? I'm very realistic, and that's kind of my style. That's kind of what I'm known for. I'm very picky because I want things to look as real as possible to real life. Now, Cool Kitty, she has made amazing island with elevation, things that I would not think about. She made like this tree house. She has made this magical realm with the wizard storyline, the way she utilized lights back in the day. So I'm curious to see, Cool Kitty, what have you done something? I know you were testing the train. Have you done something with the train? Have you created something? Have you built something with the train in mind? Just curious. Not to put you on the spot, but just curious, you know. When I know when I know the different type of builders that are out there with different style, I'm always curious to see what they're working on or what they're doing, because I know there's gonna be more unique and different than what I do. I thought about doing stuff with the shovel, but I am not designer. I thought against it. Well, whenever Jenny, how useful is a train without the cars? Well, I mean, that's when you pretend that you build some carts maybe for show. I don't know. You have storage in the train, so it is useful. And, you know, I seen already people that play vanilla and they, you know, they have made, let's say that you got, like, some people, if you play vanilla, some people do tree farms, right? Because they need to harvest a lot of wood, right? And that is something important to do if you play vanilla. One of the best tree farms I seen, I believe it was either, I want to say, was Aussie? Story with Aussie? Maybe? I can't remember, but they did this beautiful elevated tree farm and all that stuff. And what they do, they build a tree farm outside of the town, right? So they build it like way out here or way out here, and they plant all the trees. They do a lot of them. And then now what people are doing is bringing their train that way, like a train tracks that get over there. Then they do this cool section where the train's supposed to, like, you can load up this stuff because the train has the storage, right? And then they harvest all the wood, you know, your pockets are full or stuff like that. They put it all in the train and then they ride back. So it's just a really cool idea that you could do because, you know, if you're a person that got your pockets full all the time, then that is a great way to utilize the train for storage. So you can travel, take storage from one area to the next. A pixel art with the red. Really? Oh, that's awesome, Cool Kitty. That is awesome. Riley, I don't know another person personally and that I hear on stream that loves the early game more than you. You sound so happy always when you are starting a new island. I don't know what is. I don't know why, but you always sound so happy when you're starting a brand new island. It's cool. It's so cool. It's not for me. It's not for me. The early, even in creator mode, the early part is like, I just want to move the people in so I can start doing the thing that I need to do. Even in the early game creator mode, I find that just come on, people, move on already, move in. But I know there are probably many people that truly love the early game and the grind and doing the things that they want to do. Okay, so finally we clear the first part, the first half of the little animal area. Now we have done a lot of work. We are going back to sleep. According to today, I have 32 maps. Okay, all right, Riley, you have been dethroned. I thought Riley was the person that had the most islands. She has about 14 islands, Riley. Cool Kitty has 32. 32! BFF, you need to step up your island builds again. Gotta crank it up. We gotta start a couple more islands, Riley. I got my daughter to play multiplayer with me while we both been sick this week. Is she liking it? I have the same question as Boosie. That was my first thought. Oh my god. talking today. Have you all noticed? Me? Talkative? Maria? I only have 3 islands. I feel... Hey, I got 3 islands too, Craftjoy. I got 3. Okay? You got 3, I got 3, you know. Okay. It's time. Alright, so I gotta align this up real quickly. Because I want to make it the same, right? I do want to try to make it the same. Can you tell Shelly that? Sorry, guys. I woke up a little stuffy, too. We all getting stuffy noses, and it's hard to breathe sometimes. 32 islands. I'm still like... Yes, but we also planning more clans together during the pandemic. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And I'm happy to hear that the daughter is liking it. Okay, so we're going like this. And we need to bring it to... Okay, so we're going from step to step to the first step. So it's 8x3. Okay, 8x3. All right. Want to make sure that I'm doing this right. This is when some people ask me now and then, like, what's the point of tape measure? You know, it's just quicker. I know sometimes the tape measure is a pain to use. Sometimes it doesn't work right. Sometimes it works right. But for little things like that, especially if you're working on a little bit of symmetry, you know, things falling in order. Little things like this helps a lot. It really does. So I encourage everybody to now and then use the tape measure. All right, there we go. Pop, 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 and take that out. And okay, so we need steps. We're gonna go with the gumwood. We keep it things aligned with the other farm too in the same style. So that is what we're doing. So I want to make sure that I'm getting this correct right here. And at least now we're starting to build a little bit. All right. After that, are you giving please water? We'll take that as a yes for the show up on the screen. I do these clips, and then we'll make a better section for the clips, but they do have a little water right here, as you guys can see. But we're definitely gonna give them more when we do the actual proper area for them. They'll have water. It could be the very first spot because the river's very close. Maybe we incorporate the river to be part of it, or maybe in the back corner. Maybe the clips will be back here because at some point we are going to have here. So maybe we use part of this river. That makes sense. So we can keep the kind of the river originally, and that can be part of the clip area. So somewhere we're definitely gonna, the clip will always have water. Hay has 99. 99. Wait. No way. I thought earlier she said she only had so many. Okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna go 4. 4 is just cement. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Because the first thing that we want to do is take care of the walkway in the middle, and that way then we can design the rest. So we go 1. And let's get our dirt printer. Let's eat some of this, some of that. Some coffee, because it's always important to have coffee. So 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and then it should be 4. And 4. So if we go like this, make sure all this looks the way it needs to look. Let's grab some cement. And that it should be like that, right? And we're falling Wait. Man, it looks like I'm off. Wait. This is landing. Unless I'm a little off here. Oh my gosh, wait. Am I off here? Oh, wait. Yep. Wait a minute. Give me a moment. Okay. The steps are right next to the cement. That was my mistake. See, this is why we gotta take it little by little. Okay. Oh no, wait. Wait a minute. 2, 3. This is where the bridge is supposed to be landing. Did I decement here? I'm sorry, everyone. Wait, I gotta check something. Okay. Wait. Oh, man. You go from here to here. That should be 10. That should be 10, right? Okay. I don't know if I had something wrong and now we're catching it for the first time. When this stuff happens, it's no good. Okay. Okay. So yes, so the steps. So I think I put in cement on the 10 from here. Because that's supposed to be the same walkway. Okay. Let me double check again before I do any demolition. So we went from here, just like the brick, and we go to here, makes 10, and then steps. Okay. So if we do it again, these are the parts that you gotta, it's so easy to mess up, and you gotta double check. Again. And 10. Yeah, okay. That is the problem. These steps get embedded in here. Okay, so the steps go here. Like that. That means that everything here gets a little bit closer. By 1. Okay. So meaning we go like this. And then we get the next set of steps. And then we get the third set of steps. And then we get the next one. All right. And then this now is aligning. See? Now, when you look at it this way, it is aligning. And then this is where the bridge is supposed to land. So now we got it right. I'm glad that we kind of had that view that wasn't blocked, because it would have been a big mistake. And then we would have seen it later and be like, oh no. 99. I don't think Hayes has 99 islands. She mentioned earlier that she only had 2 islands. I think she's trolling you, Maria. I think she's trolling you. The Grand Bazaar, the Spring Quantum, getting a child. Oh, Gerse's fault. Hey, don't blame me for Dragon Quest Builder. You already played it. You don't have to replay it. Okay. All right. So if we get this part right there, now we gotta get the measurements of how long is the walkway. Did I miss the mega intro? It wasn't that mega, okay? It wasn't that big of an intro. All right. From here to here. Okay, so now we need 10. So we need 10 from the walkway to the next walkway. And then the bridge goes inside. Okay, so we need 10. All right, so we're going 10. So that is our next measurement. Technically, there is no river. Actually, I don't need that. Because we have... It's just a walkway. So never mind. We don't need to do it like that. There is no bridge here. Because there's no water. So if we go this way... How long do I need to go until I get to the next 30? 31. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I could not ask for a better outcome. Okay. 31. From the one in front of the stairs. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. And Ginger, how are you? Lovely to see me. I haven't even shaved yet. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you. Okay, so in front of the stairs, and we're gonna go 31. Perfect. Yeah, everything is coming out. All right, we're gonna do 31. Here we go. Ginger, how's your day? How is your day going? Break time from Dinkum as food is ready. Oblin Blains Jersey, he keeps distracting me with new game. I haven't even played new game. Don't, Craft Joy. No. That is not, it's not right. Where are we? We are in 2 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and eat. See, we used to be able to keep the mark. It will dirt print up. I hope this gets fixed because this is... I still need my tape measure to work like it used to work. But yeah, now it just kind of stays buried. It doesn't come up with the dirt. Super busy as always, sir. Super busy. All right, that's 31. 31. Okay. And then we just gotta go. I forgot how wide we made that. I think it was 5 wide. Well, we'll do that first 3 and then we'll double check how wide that walkway is. But I believe it was 3. I think it was 5 wide. But we'll double check it here soon. Enjoy your meal, Jenny. Do we know what Jenny's eating? Do we know what Jenny's eating? Jenny, what are you eating? What food do you have? And can you share? And there we go. So Ginger, how's the family? How's the kids? And there we go. I'll be eating Taco Bell as soon as I guess here. Oh, burrito taco. Oh, the Taco Bell fries I really like. I'm in the camp that I do like the taco fry with the nacho cheese. Heck yeah. Man, everybody. I'm getting a little bit of sniffle. Yesterday I was completely fine. Woke up today and I'm a little congested. Like, I think it's all this weather. You know? All this weather. I'm a little congested again. Like I finally get get a little better, and then like 2 weeks later, now again congested. I think it's all the change of weather. All right, that is perfect. Let's make sure. I believe it's 5 wide that we need to go. Dairy by me, but I shouldn't. But I am. Hey, sometimes if you can handle it, then it's so good. Yeah. One more on the side. One more on the side. So we're going 5. So we're definitely gonna go 5. Yes. We did get. I call it like powder sugar. Everything had a teeny coat. Like the grass had like this beautiful white, but it was, I mean, you go like this and it falls. But yes, we did get a little cover. I call it like powder sugar. Chicken nuggets and chips tonight. Hey, come on, chicken nuggets, that is awesome. Chicken nuggets is great. Has anyone noticed a change in the view of this? And we can. Have I noticed? I don't think we still can't see as far, and it is a little more foggy. That's the one thing I don't like right now. My biggest complaint now in the biggest, like in the distance, I don't like how hazy everything looks. I mean, I guess in a way it's a little realistic, you know, but I haven't seen any big changes when it comes to that, of you can see more than before. Because she thought she has strep throat, all that, and COVID has been ruled out. Okay, good. No COVID. That is great to hear. And all right, and we come back over here. All right. This is the good part. Like, this part goes very quickly. Prove that you're having a nap. It will soon be over pickup and grocery shopping. I promise to nap later. I'm with Jenny. I need to get a picture of you napping so I can believe it. I need a picture to know that you are. You got some flurry, but nothing stuck. Oh, it wasn't quite cold. Man, over here, I think we got, the highest was 32. But when you like, it was windy and it felt like, I kept saying like 20, 22. And then at night, it felt like 11. And I was like, my goodness. Like over here, it got cold, Ginger. Yeah, Fiona, we need proof. That's creepy. Andrew, if you know anything about Fiona, it will not be creepy. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. So we're keeping things in theme. Now, over here, we did the brick wall. So in Reigns, we did cement. And on Irwin, we did brick. So we're going to try to keep it in theme. The same ideas that we did over there. But we want to keep the flow going. So what we're going to do, we're going to go with brick on the layout here. If for some reason we ended up not liking it, then I can always go back to cement. But at least for now, I want to keep it in theme from one area to the other. We definitely need brick pathing. Let's go ahead and get that. And all of this. And of course, we're going to go there like that. And then we need another like this. All right. And it's going to be the same thing down here because this is where the train platform is going to be for the train. So we're going to have another platform right here. Be right back in 3 minutes. Then I'll be ready. Gonna be 83 here today. Mamba Boosie, 83. Let's go. Or I will get very hungry. You're gonna get hungry? Okay. So now, all right. So we got this part done. Now we need to count. We need to do the first initial marks. That's gonna be the next thing here. So from the block here, we are gonna go right here. So it is leave 1 and 1, and on the first one, that is where we're gonna start doing the fencing. Now the way I'm envisioning this on the other side, I still want to have the steps going down, but the steps are gonna go down into the actual pen area, right? So the idea is we're going to bring the fence all the way to here, all the way to here, and it's all going to be 1. So 1, and then go this way, and then like this. And then it's going to close out. Then we're going to have a back gate over here, so then we can have the walkway like we got over here. And then these 2 squares will become technically 1 big square for the animal. That's the idea, and that's what we're going to try to approach. Now, we are definitely going to use a different fence. Instead of the gumwood, we're going to use the wire one. The wire one, I believe. So, I need to get a couple measurements here. So, what we want to do is grab this here. We're going to put it there. We're going to go like that. This is going to be 11. And we're going all the way over here. And we're going to end right there. So, this is going to be 20 by 11. 20 by 11, and we'll start 1 block. So we got the mark of the brick, right? We got the brick. It starts the first one, leave 1 space, and it starts on the second block, and we're going 20 by 11. So hopefully, need to go now. I have an appointment at the moment. Bye, everyone. Have a lot of fun with Jersey. Kaya, I hope everything goes well in your appointment. All right. So, as you guys know, the first 2. So, we go right here. And then we leave a space like we talked about. And now, we go 11. 1 more. And then we go this way. And we got to get 220. Wait, 11 by 20. Wait, did we did that right? I thought it was supposed... Did I look at that right? 11 by... Maybe it was 11 by 20. Wait a minute. I think I counted... I think I did something wrong. Alright, let me double check again. I think I did something wrong. Okay. No, it's 20. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I'm starting way too... Yeah. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so... I know what I'm doing wrong. Wait. I gotta come from the opposite side. Okay. All right. So we are gonna give train tracks. This is the... No, wait. I gotta come from another angle on this. Because I'm counting from way back here. No, so from here from here to here. Okay, so we're gonna go 11. Okay, 11, and that will give us to the then 20 by 11. Okay. I almost messed up big time. Kaya, it sounds like it's very, very important. So please keep me updated if possible. Okay, we're gonna go here. All right, so we're gonna go 11. And then space. And then there. And now we go 11. And then we're gonna go 20. That was my mistake right there. There we go. And now, first play area. All of this is because the way in the front, over there we got the river and the water. So I don't know what to do now on the front there. We'll check it out. But let me go ahead and sleep. Save all this progress that we've done so far. I believe that will stay on. If not, we'll just have to do it again. It's 11. And then 11 by 20. Just in case. All right. Let's go and sleep. Okay, let's go. Okay, everything stayed good. All right. Yeah, I need to figure out because before all of this was water on the other one. So we want the layouts to fall the same, right? So that's what we're doing. So far, see, this was a bridge. We don't have a bridge here. I need to figure out if I may actually do, because I want these rivers like to connect. And right here, we kind of obstruct the river. I think what we'll do is curve this in better here, go underneath it, and have the river actually go like this and connect here. So, and then they're print a little bit more in here, and then have the river curve like this, go underneath. Yeah, we need to actually do it. I think that's what's gonna fix a lot of this, and then we'll make this look good. So we curve in, the river goes, and then it goes here. So that's probably what we're gonna have to do. So everything, because we'll have such a big gap here. I mean, you can do filler, you can do flowers, but I think I kind of would like to have the same idea here, and then just do it, and then curve the river, fill this in, and then this will give us a way out, and then we can do something else in here with this entryway that's kind of like parting the river. So that's probably what we have to do. Okay. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is we want to copy this idea that we did here. Again, we're mirroring part of the design in here, mirroring over there. So let's go ahead and dirt print the area first. So we're gonna do a little bit of dirt print right here. Buenos dias, good morning, Arborita. Arborita, welcome in. I didn't mean to eat that twice. And we're drinking coffee there. Arborita, how are you today? Oh. Okay, so Nestor just wrote me. So for the people that know, I am home alone. Nestor will be gone for a week and a half. She's visiting family in Florida, and they're gonna be doing her baby shower down there. And basically they just wrote me. Yesterday it was a long day for them, especially with the airport being there so early, traveling, doing all that stuff. And she just wrote me that daughter just woke up. She slept for 12 hours straight. 12 hours straight. you know, we had to wake her up really early yesterday, and she stayed awake for, as far as I know, she stayed awake in the airport when we were there together. She stayed awake during the airplane ride. She stayed awake when, I don't know if she actually took a nap yesterday. I will need to confirm that if she actually took a nap, but she slept for 12 hours when they put her down to bed. So she was tired. But she's awake. I just got the first message of the day. I think Nestor also slept a lot last night. She's saying hi, of course, to me, and she knows that I'm streaming, so she's saying hi to all of you as well. Make sure to say hi to everyone in chat. Hi from Nestor. And yep, okay. And they're gonna start their day with her parents. They're gonna start getting baby shower stuff ready down there. My grandson sleeps 12 hours every night, and he's 18 months. Okay, Arborita, when daughter was small, she would sleep a lot. I don't know if she did 18 hours, but she... or 12 hours every day when she was tiny, but she's always been a good sleeper. And then when she's tired, she wants to go on nap. She wants to. She doesn't fight it. She really wants to go and take a nap. So it's always so nice, because we don't have that struggle right now that she fights it. Like, she's tired, we tell her, and she's like, take me. You know, Fiona could learn from my daughter how to, you know, sleep. Oh my goodness. Sending lots of love to Nestor, baby girl. Aww. He takes 2 naps during the day too. Yeah, daughter now is down to 1 nap. She used to do 2, but a couple months ago, she has transitioned just to the 1 nap a day now. She doesn't do the 2 anymore. Okay, so we gotta measure here real quick, because I gotta find the stairs, and the stairs goes on the 10 from where we're gonna put the fence. All right, so from the 10, we go 10, and that's when the steps go down. I want to make sure I can put the steps down here real quickly. All right, and it's going to be 10. Oh, look at that. I actually stopped the printing right on time. Okay, so 10. So this is where the steps are going to go. Like that. Perfect. All right, so we got steps going down, and then we gotta go this way. And I do kind of... Now, we do have the walkway, right? If I feel like I need more space for design, we technically don't need a walkway back here. I could make this playpens 2 more wider if I need to, but I don't know if I need to yet. So depending the animals and what we do, we'll decide this later on. But then we'll have the whatever we want to plant here, and then we got the fence or 3. No, actually we can go. We got all the way to here, so we could technically expand all of this if we need a bigger up to here. I'm making it the same size right now, but technically we can go a lot more if we need to. I want to start visualizing this a little bit more, just to see what I'm doing. The same thing over here. All right, there we go. And there we go. Okay, so that part is done. This part is done. We need to do the same thing over here. We leave the 1 square, I believe, right there. We leave 1, and we go 11 by 20. So we do the 11, and we go the 20. I have a feeling that we'll probably will use all this space to make the animal areas bigger. Probably we'll expand the 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably 4 more do something to plant something, maybe some trees to give some shade at the end or something, and then we just put a fence in the back or something. I haven't decided on that, but I think we are gonna make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, BB is going through a sleep regression at the moment. He usually sleeps all through the night, but has been struggling the last 2 weeks. Oh no! Oh no! I just need to sing to BB. I just need to sing to BB, and then he will not like it, and he'll be like, "Mom, put me to sleep, please. Put me to bed, Mom." Shelly, welcome back, and we are making finally some progress. We finally cleared the first half, so we're finally putting the foundation on this half here. That way, it's not just a compacting stream. We don't want it to be a compacting stream, so we are, you know, doing a little expansion, putting some of the foundation down so we can see a little bit of progress, right? Okay, and I do like the idea that they're gonna come down straight into here, like they're gonna go straight into the animal area. I really like that. I like that concept, so we're gonna keep it like that. I mean, we could then the silo. We definitely need the silo, and we need to make sure the silos fall in a specific way. So depending where we put the food, it can feed the animals. So we gotta think about that too. Okay, so I did originally the rock path and the fencing. So, and that is the fence that I want to do. I'm trying to think if I want to do the rock path. That over there on the other side, we didn't do that. We kept it a little more natural, and we just did the natural. That I kind of like it. I like the dark. I want to see if that will look good with the wiring fence. I don't need to be scared, Jersey. It's not being scared, you know. It's just, hey, if you go to sleep, you don't get to hear this guy. Oh my goodness. No, I hope BB gets back on track on the sleeping. So it's, you know, because it's important when they're growing. Pathing, and I'm gonna go with the natural right now, and then I'll decide if I want to change that. But at least I know I like that look. So we'll go with this and this for now. And let's make that. And go this way. And go this way. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to decide if I just want to do it and just give myself the space. I feel like it's going to be a little small. I mean, it's bigger than what I had before in the front where the stores are at. Because by the time you put some of the housing and give them space, I technically got, okay, if I leave one space, yeah, I think, you know what? I'm going to commit to it. I don't need the walkway behind it. Let me do 2, 3, and 4. I'll leave this 2 space for now. I'll leave this 2 for now. I think I'm going to do that because these are the animal area. I think we do want it to be a little more comfortable for all the animals. So I am going to go wider. And then it gives me 2 space, so I can still do something at the end. Oh, it's because I put the passing. That's why. It looks like so good. James did a good job that I forgot that. That's why I wasn't breaking it down. I will be lurking into your stream. Jersey, sounds good. Terry, sounds good. Thank you so much for hanging out today with us. Please enjoy as much of the lurk as possible. All right. So we are going to go now again. We need... Take that. And eat this. Do that again. Okay. 1, 4. Yeah. I think this will help because when you think about some of the housing, depending on which animal, and then this will be a lot of the free roam. Like, it's almost like this is the free roam area. And then the last 4 squares could be for housing, the food stuff, depending how we want to do the layout. But yeah, I think this extra room will work nicely for us. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like this. I think this is gonna work out good. And close it there. We need to close this part so I can get this and go like this. All right. And I'm doing this fence for the animals. I don't know. There's something about this fence with the animal that I really like a lot. It just, I don't know. It just makes it feel more. Okay, perfect. I think this is gonna be the size of it. Right here. Jersey is alone for a week. Reminds me of Home Alone movie. He's alone in the house by himself means he's not going to eat. I'm not going to eat. I'm gonna eat. Since all the guys will be gone for deer season tomorrow, to just close the office and take a long weekend. Let's go, Shelly. Let's go. That'd be great. And Alex, good morning. And you probably need it. You need, yeah. I say I approve of that idea. I think it's good that you're gonna get some rest and a little downtime. Especially, you know, since you are a little under the weather, you know, play some games, hang out. Okay, and this is the new location. Okay, so we're gonna fix this one too. And we got the first 2 places where the animal, look, even the jackaroo wants to move in. He's like, hey, free food, you're gonna take care of me. You know, they just want to come. All right, let's go fence this in. Doing this, all of this again. That is cool that everyone's going deer hunting. That is so cool. My first order of business once your stream is done is a nap. Then Shelly, we got you. You're gonna be going to a nap very soon. Very soon. Yeah, because we need you ready for tonight. And this one. And this way. And ta-da! All right, we got the second area fenced in. Like it. I like it. Again, I think we are gonna do the river thing here. So I think what I need to do is I need to actually put in the bridge so then I can see where the water is going to cut through here, right? I need to kind of plan this out a little better. Yeah, I need to actually somehow make maybe we got like 2 water streams. I think I can almost see that. And maybe keep some land here like this. And then have some water coming from here. And it goes through here to where the bridge. So we have like a walk part of the land. And then I think that'd be kind of like a little cool way. Maybe. Let me get some measurements because I may want to do it like that. Pumpkin, welcome in. How did you make out last night in Fortnite? We had a couple victories last night. We did pretty good, I want to say. Right, Luna? We did good. I hope we did. I have fun. That's the most important part. All right. 10. So in front of it is where the bridge lands. So, okay. All right. So basically, I'm gonna do 10. Okay. So 10. Here is where we need to dig. And we're gonna take all of this out. Okay. Well, I should have left 3. I'll do that in a moment. Okay, take that one out. Oh, no. I gotta take out the 3 from... Well, not all that, but okay. Okay, and then we do have 1, 2, 3, and 3. Okay, that's where the bridge is gonna go, and then we're gonna bring this water stream into here. Okay, all right, yeah. I think this is... I think this is gonna work for me, and I can kind of keep like a similar design on both sides. So now we just get to clear this out. Da-da-da. Perfect. And one more time. Here. This. Okay, trying to think here. Okay, so the next thing, I wanna make sure that I can do a similar front. All right, so we need one thing, and this curves in. This is a bush devil then that I don't mind leaving there. So I think what I want to do is start curving this way like this. This one's gonna be interesting because we may have to like sleep and adjust as we need to. Okay, let's bring it there. So that is the road. This is supposed to be water. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be like that. Underneath here, water. Let's bring it to the other side. And up to right here. This is gonna be water too. We'll adjust the curve as we need to. But this is how we're gonna bring it in. I wanna keep the bush devil then. Just, I don't know. I'll keep it for now. Okay. And then I definitely want to bring this water this way. Now what I'm trying to decide how much of this land I want to keep here. That's gonna be my next thing. It's like how much of that I want to keep. Okay, We're gonna go this way like that. That hits the doggo. That turns there. I think I'm just gonna align it like this. This will give us the opening of where the water is kind of coming. I'm gonna leave that rock, kind of make it feel like a little more that. I'll do a little opening on the side, and I think I want the opening to be a little bit wider. Let me... I think, yeah, let's take care of that, and that, and that. Go this way, and go this way. That way it's more in an angle. I think I'll keep it like that. And I will adjust all of that as I look into the map. Once we update the map, then I can see if I like it, I don't like it. I don't know how many people work on rivers and if you actually look at the map or not, but I always tend to want to look at the map to make sure it looks as natural as possible, even though it's, you know, man-made. We are making the rivers, but I always wanted to make it look natural and not super square, right? Especially if they're rivers. I really want that feel that it's just a natural found the way, like it just happens to be like that. And all right, so now I can put the bridge. I got the section here. We've done a lot of work. We're gonna sleep and see how the map is looking and how can we adjust from there. Wonderful and beautiful. Jojo, welcome in. This is so cool that you have a little shark friend. I thought it was like a floating fish that's stuck on there. So cute. Did you have your little pet? Yeah, they have, Jojo, many different like companions that you can have. I'm hoping one day James can make one of the doggos a companion like that, always with you. Like that one will be one of the biggest hits if they can make one of the doggos a companion, like this pet, this dog that follows you around. I think a lot of people will like it. My favorite is the shark. I never changed it. It is still my favorite to this day. But you got different ones. You got the bird, you got the butterfly, you got the bee, you got the fly. You have the meteorite as well. You got the cloud. There are different ones in the game, but the shark is he's my favorite, and I don't know, he's there, but in many ways he doesn't bother me. He's always in my shoulder. I really like that. Some of the other ones are buzzing around. The bird one is the first one that I think he introduced, but I found him so annoying because every time you move, it's like, and then he wants to land, and then he wants to land. Like, it's cool, but my gosh, I found it annoying because I'm working and he's always in the obstruction. Somehow the little shark is just there whispering the design ideas into my head, and it doesn't bother anybody. It's kind of nice. He's just there. All right, so let's look a little bit of the map here. All right, so the idea is this part is gonna get filled in here. Okay, so we're seeing the big square. As you can see, these are the biggest squares for the animal farm right here, so that's good. We're matching this here. Yeah, if we curve in this way, and then we can have part of this grass feel like it's going like this, and then the water going this way. I almost feel like part of the problem is this part here, but that is where the den is at. Maybe I just gotta dirt print a little bit more here to make it feel, or curve this way. I feel like I had to curve. You see how this curves this way? I may have to curve it this way, like this. That may make it feel a little better. Just give it this curve. But or just sacrifice the bush devil and just take it out. So it's curve, sacrifice that, curves in, comes out. Then we'll count how many we got here, and then we can start curving this way. If we can get this curve down, then we start filling up this area with dirt to attach it here, and then we can figure out the next curve that's gonna go from here to here. It shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay. It shouldn't be too bad. Okay. We need to fill part of this. Okay, do I want to work on the curve or fill this in? I'm trying to figure out what's my best approach to make this work. I think I'm gonna work on this one. Okay. I'm gonna do with an initial curve here. Okay. Okay, so it's going okay. I think now I can go more diagonal. Okay. And let's make it wider. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the code scan map, and that should update the map, and we can start seeing what we're doing. Oh, look at that! Look at how nice that turned. All right, that turned very nicely. It's looking kind of natural. You see how this looks over here? I think I just need to go one more inside. I think if I go one more inside, and then their print, all of this will get their print. Yeah, perfect. I think that's what we need to do. I think it's right here. We just need to go one more inside. Like, take this out. Like that. Like that. And then now this will dirt print. We just continue to go kind of like this. Let me tie it into this section here. Let's go now down one. Let's go down. Let's do another one. Let's go down again. One more like that. One more like that. And then we go down. And again. And this way. All right. Let's see how this is feeling when we do the scan map. Open it up again. Okay. So this curve, if I fill this in here, okay, if I can make it to here and fill this in like this. Okay, we gotta get here and fill this in this way. I think it'll make it feel a little more natural. So I think it's about here. A little too high. Yeah, there we go. See how it's kind of tying into already this curve? Let me fill this in. That will give us a better picture of what we got. All right, let's do scan map again. We open it up. Oh, that feels great. So, okay. So you see the curve? Okay, all right. So you see the curve. It goes curve, curves. Maybe this one we need to take out that little two chunk there. And then kind of curves. But then you get in this other curve that is turning to this there. And it's starting to make it look natural. Now we do got to work on this side right here. So we got to work on this side to bring it here. And then we kind of connect the river. We just, again, I am a little more picky when it comes to this. I do care. I want the rivers to look as natural as possible. So when you look at the map, it just makes it feel like it's the way the Dinkum map was. So again, you don't have to do all this extra work. You can make them more straight, you know, make the rivers the way you want to. I am more picky because I like the rivers to look very natural. And that is what we're working on. So if this, seeing me doing this helps you in the future, then I'm thankful that it can help you, right? Like it's beneficial for you. All right, so let's do 1, 2. So we're gonna go this way. And this way. This is not a doggo den, so we can destroy this. We definitely gotta move some of these trees. Don't want to cut him because I may still need him, so I'm just gonna move him out of the way. We definitely gotta move this. Move you too. All right, and we are going towards this direction. Oh, click the wrong button. Drive safe, Fiona. Please, Fiona, be safe. I was just about to turn off when I saw it. You, Jersey, picky with your bills? Nah, I find that hard to believe. I'm a little picky. I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad, right, Casey? That's why it's so hard to believe, right? For that gator, he's gonna chump. Well, I do have my island on peaceful, so he won't chump. At least not right now. No attacking. Just a little, right, Hayes? See, guys, Casey's agreeing with me. Not that bad. Thank you, Casey, for, you know, the support there. So people know the truth. No very picky, right? Alright, so we're gonna go like this. And that makes it to there. Okay. Alright. Let's clear this chunk out. Then we're gonna scan. We're gonna update the map and see if the map is looking what we need to do and what we need to do to fix the map. That's gonna be the next thing. Mouse, welcome in. Mouse, welcome in. Were you waiting for Fiona to leave? Is that what happened? I don't cook. Maria, I can cook. And I can cook the things that I like now. You know? Like my style cooking. I can do my style cooking. Oh, look at that curve. Look at how nice that is shaping out. Actually, I don't mind this too bad. This is actually pretty... I may just make it a tad wider here so it doesn't feel so narrow. I may just make it a tad wider right here. Just cut a little bit more. And then we'll fill this in. And then we got this river. And don't forget that this part of the river right here was, a lot of this wasn't there. Like, especially this. It was like a very narrow river. But we did this, so we had to like expand it. So yeah, let's cut this a little bit here. I think that's all we need. I think it's like right from right here. There. All right, let's scan map. Yeah, I'm liking that. It's really feeling very natural. And then we gotta make it, of course, we gotta make it deep. And then this part here, Okay, let me fill this. Okay, because we gotta do some adjustments here. I may close this. Maybe we make a curve. I don't know. I may actually leave this here. Like it's lit. I haven't decided what I want to do on that part, but I know I need to fill this here. Let's go ahead and get the diving helmet and do this. Oh, you're building in Dragon Quest. Let's go. Nip and tuck. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, you gotta terraform a little more, right? Like, right? Still want to keep the idea of the rivers, but you might have to terraform a little bit. I mean, how many people here have filled up the rivers before or adjusted the rivers, right? We all done it, right? It would be me leveling rock. Well, Mouse, you know, I was doing first half of the stream, I was compacting. It's about the hangout, Mouse. You never know, you know? Sometimes it's good to hang out, chat with the people that come in. You done it, right, Hayes? Yeah, see, Hayes understand what I'm going through here. Thank you, Hayes. And let's fill this in. All right. We're doing good. I feel like we did a lot more than I thought. I thought that mountain was going to take forever, but we did stop halfway that mountain, so it wasn't just a compacting stream. And we adjusted the river. That I know this one wasn't part of the plan, but I didn't like that it wasn't going to look the same as the other side. I'm glad that I took the risk and just adjusted all of this. But this ending here always bothered me. Like it was part water, part this. I didn't know what to do that. So this will give me an opening over here to use this part of the land now. Maybe there is a little field or something. I don't know. Maybe a little extra farming or... Don't know, but something. This is the most involved I've ever been on my own personal farm. I've helped people out doing farms. I think my most elaborate farm has to be on Kaya's farm right now. That we need to get back to that. Kaya's been very busy upgrading her life, doing amazing things for herself and for her family. But we were doing this Asian style farm with a lot of water and stuff like that. That looked really cool. And hopefully one day we'll get back to that farm when the time is right and she's truly available to spend some time. But that's a farm that I would not mind duplicating somewhere because it was a very, very interesting layout. And I like that uniqueness of that farm. Now this is not like, this is more like a commercial style farm. No, so natural. It's just more commercialized, with to put a word to it, and very or a little more organized, right? Now people come, they shop, they're looking, but I'm excited to actually whoa, that's a lot of, you see how tight they were? All of this would change. I may do a lot more chickens in this area, like maybe this will become a big chicken area, and then all the big ones go back there now. I haven't whoa, Erwin, yes, I'm working. Man, he didn't want me to stop working. You saw that? It's like, keep working or you're gonna be in trouble. All right. Let's look at the map again. I think the only thing that bothers me still is this little chunk right here. I feel like I need to take out this. Just this strip right here. You see how this one from here, we're gonna have to take out one. Yeah, from right here. You see this little mark right here. This square. I think if we go down the line, I think it will make the river better. And it's this right here. I believe this is a... Yeah, that's a square. So from right here, let me see if I can make it happen. So we may not have to touch the mountain. So we go like this, meaning that I'm gonna go like this, go like that, and there. We need to move this there. Gonna go there. Okay, and then we're gonna go there. And there. Meaning that we're gonna cut through there. We're gonna grab this tree. And then it go in a straight down. So now we can do it again. Jump there. Jump there. And jump. 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 Jump and jump. Okay. Now we clean all this. Okay. That feels... Yeah, even by looks here. It's a little straight, but I think it's gonna work. Alright, let me look at the map. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like how much wider it feels. It just feels like it kind of connects here. And now I think this is the only problem right here that I'm not liking too much. Let me go check that out. I think if I can take out this part here, I think I'm gonna be able to leave this den. I just want to take out this. Let's climb up here. And that, like this, should be... Let's see if that feels better. Okay, this... Is it this corner? Shows really weird on the map. Alright, let me move out of the way, because I can't see. Oh, much better, much better, much better. Much, much better. Okay. So now we got this river. Guess here. I need to fix this. We never kind of finished this, making it look good. We kind of got to work in here. Finish this so it looks nice. And then this water gets all the way in here. Now we got this. Now this is the portion that I don't know. I may come in this way and then curve it. Like go like this, curve down. Utilize this and utilize a curve right here. And go this way. And maybe fill this in. But I will have to decide that in another stream. That a cow or a buffalo or an ox in the rocks. Wait. Oh, this? This is what they call bush devils. This is a bush devil. Normally, if you're... I got my island set on peaceful. So they don't attack me right now. But if this wasn't peaceful, they'll be attacking you all the time. And they shoot fire. I call it a land dragon. I can show you guys what it looks like when he's mad. If no one has ever seen it. Now, if you attack it... Oh, wait. He doesn't attack you back? Oh, wait. Oh, maybe he can't get out. Wait. I'll give him a... I don't want to... Okay, there we go. He just couldn't get down, but now he can. So, I'm trying to see if he does the fire. Do the fire. Shoot the fire. No, 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 no. I just want you to shoot fire. So, if... Oh, there we go. There we go. And that's the fire. So, if if he wasn't, if the island wasn't peaceful, every time you get near them, they'll wake up and they want to attack you. Or at night. But now I just gotta go away, far away, and he'll reset. You see the music went away. Yeah, he was stuck. Yeah, Riley. Yeah, he got a little stuck. Okay. All right, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I like the entryway. I think we're gonna match it very beautifully over there. We gotta work eventually. Oh no, oh man, he was hungry. I think he was stuck there too long. He went after that croc. He's hungry. Look at him go. Oh, the croc won. I'm telling you, those crocs are strong. Okay? No, they don't. You said they want to give you a hug. Rude of you not to give him a hug back. Casey, did you finish our build that we did together? Did you? Still waiting? 800 years later, in another life, she'll send me a DM. It's finally done. Okay. So the curving, yeah, I think what I would like, I think if I don't feel this, I think I may just kind of like round this off. So then it just looks like a little pond instead of like the river anymore. Because when we build this, we're actually cutting into the river. This river used to go like this. And you see right here, it used to curve like this. And it will curve again. So we've been we fill a lot of this section here manually. But I never liked the way it ended. So I gotta figure out the best way. I may either round it off, dirt print here, and make it all attached to this mountain and waterfall area, or just dirt print a little bit. There's a couple options. We got this. We could do it like a back waterfall display. But I think I would like to just round it off here. Yeah, I gotta think about it. I gotta think about it very well down here. But I think overall we made a lot of progress. We still need to do the second part. We need to take down that part of the mountain back there, because we're gonna stretch this out again. We want to be able to see it. We're gonna be able to use part of this river. You see how much we cut in here? So part of this we have to fill in probably a little bit. This is another problem, because then this river is gonna get cut off, so I may have to actually clean part of this. It's always a lot of work, especially if you want to keep the rivers intact and flowing throughout the island. That is something that I like. So I give myself more work. I give myself more work all the time. To put my Dinkum on peaceful, at least for now. I like the element of a bit of danger. I may change my mind at some point, but I'm happy the way it is for now. No, I only put it on peaceful because when you're building, I don't know. I have bad luck with crocs, and they always come after me. Trust me, I've been on islands that it's not peaceful, and they always find me. Right, Riley? They're always finding. Okay. But guys, we have made it to that portion of the end of this stream. Let me check on something real quick. I'm trying to see. I do have a few minutes that I can still spare. I'm trying to see if there's something that I can do before we finish. And I think I want to try something here. I think I do want to. I still have a few minutes left that I can spare. So let's go ahead and do this. How many people here have a nice Dinkum farm? How many people have a nice Dinkum farm? Very, very farm looking. No, not like what I'm doing. Or maybe you got something similar to what I'm doing. I don't know. But how many have a nice, legit farm in Dinkum? If you do, I'm looking for inspiration that looks very natural. And if you do, because I'm supposed to work on this farm soon, and I'm looking at pictures, but I'm not find one that I really like. They want a very natural farm looking. So I'm trying to look for inspiration. So if you're a person that has a really natural looking farm, if you can tag me, if you can go to the Discord and tag me on it, I would love to see your farm, because I am looking for inspiration right now, because I'm supposed to work with a member on this project, and I'm like, you know, I'm a little stuck. Oh, because I'm doing this, but this is not natural. This is not like farming natural, right? This is more commercialized or aesthetic, and they want this kind of like more naturalized looking farm. Shelly, yeah. Haze, yeah. If well, I can actually just go to those two islands there. But yeah, I'm looking for a couple pictures to inspire my brain, because it's a little stuck. Sometimes that happens, and I've been looking at online pictures, but nothing has struck me to be like, yes, I want to do this. That's exactly what I want to do. Like nothing like that has hit. Okay, let me fill this in. Okay, see, that looks way too straight. That looks way too straight. And maybe I need to go... I think I want to go more this way. That looks way too straight. I think if I can maybe... curve it in a little bit like this. Let me see if I can curve that in. Yeah, I need to make it feel like it's curving and then curving back out. I think that is the idea for me to really get to a river that I would like. I should stream building on DBQ. What do you mean by natural farm? You're saying no farm is really natural. They're all man-made. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. No, very country. Okay, let me find a better way. Very country. I don't know. Very country. Yes, Mouse. 100% you should. That way I can learn a little bit. You know? I mean, the stuff that you show me is really cool, and I need all the inspiration also for that game too. Okay, let's see. All right, you see? That is curving so much better. You see that? See, now it doesn't look too awkward. Yeah, I actually, and we can keep it very, a little rougher. I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. Yeah, this looks so much better. Instead of just like a cut in there. You know, you go away. I kind of wanted to keep you, but you keep bothering me every time I see you in the map. Okay, that looks good. If you were crossing the bridge, you can see how that curves in, go back out. So the next big things will be to fix a little bit of this now eventually. I think ideally, yeah, kind of do something roundness and this. I think this opening here, we can adjust it a little bit more. But I love this. I like all of this. This looks good. This looks good. I love this turn. Worst case scenario, I can just do a little bit here. Or maybe dirt print here. And then it's good. It's good. Oh, wait. I haven't even updated the map. Yeah, that looks a lot more cleaner. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. What do you guys think? I think the river looks natural, right? Like, looks natural. Well, you should give yourself a pat in the back because you did wonderful. Yo. My animal farm is built with the land that is there. I enclose a part of the lake area. And yeah, I remember that. Yes. I think maybe that's the trick that I gotta do. Pick a place for that farm for the member and just build with the land. Maybe that's the trick, what Shelly's talking about. I know a lot of people have done that in their farm. Instead of just making it flat, they pick a spot and they utilize the nature, you know, the thing. Maybe that's the way I gotta approach it. Maybe that's the way I gotta really think about it. It's a project that's coming up soon, and I gotta figure it out. Okay, all right. So if we look on this way, we're getting the same feel as we got for rain, right? So you see what we're working on. That I think that is plenty of space for the animal. How many animals we have in Dinkum that actually are for the actual breeding? I'm so bad. Even though I play Dinkum so much, I am really really bad. All right, animals. Okay, so real animals that we're gonna use. We got the chickens. That is one. We got the wombats. That's two. We got the pleep. That's three. This one is 4. That's the new one. 4. Those are the male comforter. 4. So technically just 4 animal. Yeah, I would like to add the emus. Yes, I will. I definitely would like to add the emus, like the one with the saddle, like this. That's 5. For 4 for sure. 5. And then we probably need. If I stick with the 4. Then I can do 1, 2, 4. We can enclose the back farm for something else, like the back of the animals. I think I can do the chickens here. Like 2 of this could be chickens, and 2 of this can be the emus. 5 with emu. Yeah, 5 with emu. I'm trying to think. Because if I did, it's either I gotta do 6 total here, or keep the 4 and do half and half. Half chickens, emu, and then wombats. The pleeps will be over here where they can get water. And that new one, whatever it's called, I don't know the name of it. Okay, all right. Because I gotta imagine now in which area we want to put the animal. You know what would be very pretty? That'd be the opposite. You see how this view on the back of the mountain looks really nice? Maybe we can do something like that at the end of the animal farm. And then instead of seeing the ocean, like the other one that we got the wheat field, maybe we just see a mountain going up. So it gives you a beautiful landscape going up. I'm kind of digging that look. And that could be the way we end the area. Oh, the mean birds. The boracuts. Okay. I like the idea of the mean birds. Yeah, I could bring the mean bird because I don't want to do the crocs. Not for this. I don't want to do the other wild animals. It's not that is good for a zoo, but not for this. Okay, I like that idea. Flowing into the animal water pen area. Ooh. That could be cool. I do have, technically we want to make that mountain on this side too. So we can have a little, you know, I got to think about that now. Okay, Shelly's giving me ideas now. I'm like, wait, I didn't think about like that. Now I gotta see I gotta think. I got more to think. Building is fun. Yeah. Building is always fun. Let's see. Very good. Emus don't breed though. Yeah, emus don't breed, but I mean, I'm making the space for the breeding. They don't all have to be for the breeding, but I do want it to make it feel like we got a lot of animals, right? Yeah, I think that's the direction. Am I streaming Dinkum tomorrow? It was either that or I was gonna do Animal Crossing because it was either Animal Crossing today. I may do Animal Crossing during the weekend, so since Nestor's not here, so I could do Dinkum tomorrow. So make room for that with them. Yeah, I've heard about that. So we'll probably they should have plenty of room because housings and stuff should be in the back here. Probably some of the silos, and then about 8 squares of this is gonna be for them to free roam, put some of the showers in the proper place. It's gonna be fun designing the inside of the playpen area. Okay. Oh, Shelly. Yeah, Shelly, we'll talk tonight. We can talk tonight for sure. Yeah, maybe I do that then. Yeah, let's talk tonight. 100%. Okay, all right. Yeah, guys, it's 12:21. I had to 12:30 because I do gotta take care of something now. So we're ending right here. This is where we're gonna be ending the stream for today. I'm gonna take a little screenshot here. Let me make a little more. Because this probably will be the next thumbnail that I'll do for when we come back over here. Kind of showing a little bit of the progress and what we're working on. So let's take a thumbnail here. I hope everybody had a great time. Hopefully you are still getting inspired when you're hanging out. Today was definitely a very more chatting stream. I got to chat with you. We got to hang out. I actually let me sleep because I don't know what I did. Oh, and we heard one of the Go-Go Town agents. What time do you start streaming? Critter, I do try to be here every morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. Unless something, this week, and this coming up week, I should have no trouble starting at 9. Sometime I may have to start at 9:30 because maybe there's something going on with my daughter. My wife, Nestor, is pregnant, so sometimes she needs a little help before I start streaming. So there have been some stream that I start at 9:30, but usually I like to start at 9 a.m. Central Time, Monday to Friday, and then we do have an afternoon stream that I do try to start at 3. Sometimes I have to start at 3:30, depending what's going on the day. But usually 3 p.m. Central Time is our afternoon stream, and the morning stream 9 a.m. Central Time. Usually that's a schedule, Monday to Friday, and then the weekends we got member stuff, and if I have something, I may do a random public stream on the weekends. This weekend I'm probably gonna be streaming, so since I'm home alone and you guys can keep me company, right, and make my time go quick. So yeah. And then normally we go about 3 to 4 hours depending on the day. Sometimes I have a little more time and I can go 4 hours. Sometimes we are hard at 3 and sometimes we're at 3:30. But usually 9 a.m. Central Time, between 3 to 4 hours. Then we come back at 3 p.m. and then we go again another 3 hours. Usually the afternoons are usually exactly 3, or if we start a little late, then 2.5. And then Wednesdays and Thursday I stream with the mods on Twitch. We do a little game called Division. We just have fun and a lot of laughter. If you guys ever want to hear the mods tease each other on voice, not on chat, on voice, those are great streams to tune in. I know it's a more of a shooting game, but yesterday was epic. Yesterday was epic. Telling you what. Yeah, there were some epic moments. There were some shots taken between the mods. It was very fun to listen. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah. All right, let's go see who we can rate today. We have rated a few different people throughout the week. We always like to rate different people during the week, if possible, to say hi to all our friends out there that are streaming. And let me ask the mods. Have we rated Moxie this week? Have we rated Moxie this week? She is playing Dinkum right now. I know we did new. I know we did April. Have we done Moxie this week? I mean, she's playing Dinkum, so I may rate Moxie right there. I can't remember if we have. So I think I'm going to. I'm gonna rate Moxie today. Everyone, truly, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back. I don't think so. Okay, thank you, Luna. We'll be back 3 p.m. Central Time. I'm about to create that stream. We're gonna go with Dragon Quest Builders. We've been doing that little build series. If you wanna see another game, a little more building involved with a little more freedom, but that will remind you Minecraft and Dinkum put together. Dragon Quest Builder is that game. So if you wanna see it, you wanna see what it's like, there is demos to download, a long demo that you can try it out in all the consoles. So make sure you come back this afternoon and check it out. We're just going through the story because that's what you gotta do to get to endgame so you can build. So yeah. Other than that, have a great afternoon. If I don't see you, then I don't see you. If I see you, then I see you. And have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, oh, oh, oh. Well, the game is done, and the chat was a sight. We laughed so hard, he lost a few fights. It's the end of stream, but don't be blue, cause Jersey got a Familia, and that means you. Mods held it down while the trolls just smiled. Someone typed beans, and the chat went wild. Spicy ones, HP2. Why does Jersey keep eating those? We have no clue. Juice War star.